Alright, lads, hopefully we're live now on YouTube for Monday Night Arena and Chill, finishing off a few bits and bobs. Dudes, I'm dying to get back into Act 6 and finish that off 100%, but unfortunately this evening, my top champions, like all of them on Seatin, are currently in Alliance War, so we can't jump back into Act 6 just yet, and we're going to have to wait till tomorrow, or maybe Wednesday night. But what is up, man? Chat is so hype. Oh my goodness, lads, I've missed you all so much. Hopefully you had a fantastic weekend full of wonderful drinks and poor life decisions. So yeah, but pleasure to see you all today. Hope you're all doing well. Dr. Chaotic, Juan, Rishi, General Kenobi, Robert, Gus, HFK, Bucket of Fire, Anastasia, Sure Why Not, Roblox Fot 69. Oh wow, that's proper meme account, man. I certainly appreciate the Shrek avatar as well. It's just the icing on the cake there, my friend. But what's up, lads? Hope you're all having a great Monday slate. Great to see you as well. Seeing my mum wants you to be her pimp. Well, I certainly appreciate the offer, Rob. And you know, your mother is a woman of many talents, so I'm sure that wouldn't be the hardest work in the world. So yeah, I can certainly sign her up to my agency. But yeah, just, you know, drop me her details and we'll sort that out. But thank you very much for you know, helping me do some recruitment, man. I certainly do appreciate it there. How's the gambling addict doing today? Oh mate, I've been watching all of these filthy whales, mate. Pep's opening earlier, like, was absolutely insane. And I was watching a little bit of cows before the live stream crashed, and then I was just sitting there because I was planning to go live, and then I was like, oh, crystal opening whales going live in a bit to open all his crystals. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. And then he went live, and unfortunately kind of crashed like midway through. But you know, he's doing all right so far, man. He's doing all right so far. I don't want to spoil any of the opening for anybody that didn't already watch it. But having a few technical difficulties. But anyway, absolute thank you to Math King 18 for sending across the $2 super chat, man. Certainly do appreciate it. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day, and hope you're, you know, enjoying those mathematics, mate. Bucket of Fire, yes, mate. We're finishing off just a little bit of Master Mode on the free-to-play account. I still need to do the 3-star Master Mode challenge. I'll probably do that at some point, maybe toward the weekend on the main account. But it's something I need to get around to. Yo, what is up, Par8? Hope you're doing well, mate. And Porkchop82, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Oh my god, thank you so much. A stream that actually isn't laggy as shit. Bro, I felt a little bit sorry for Cal, man, just because that's such a big opening and he wasn't having the best time in terms of stream technical difficulties, and it can be a little bit frustrating to figure out unless you've spent a fair bit of time trying to play around with settings. Like, even I have it at some points, man. So yeah, it's never fun when you're live and you got a couple of thousand people watching you to have those technical difficulties. But Porkchop, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. Insanity, hope you're doing well. Rank 4 Iceman or rank 4 Luke Cage. If they're both 5-star champions and you need to do Act 6.1 completion, I'd definitely go for the Iceman if you don't already have a double immunities character, just because he is insanely good for that crossbones fight. So out of those two, I'd lean toward the Iceman if that is kind of your next goal in mind. Hey, what is up, Kim Burns Media Group? Hi, what's up? I am new. You look like a good YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much, Kim Burns. I appreciate it. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay. Now and again, you know, we do some slightly alright videos. So yeah, got that going on. What do I think of Agent Venom? I think there are much better champions in the game than Agent Venom, but yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Like, Agent Venom, I wish he was a little bit better, mate. Wish he was a little bit better. Unfortunately, for the most part, he's a little bit of a dud. Right, I need to, we need to let Captain Marvel enter binary, so she'll do that if she throws another special one, I think. And then what we can do is throw down this, and this is going to shock her, and it's going to start dealing some insane energy damage. That's a pretty good time there, mate. Alright, let's throw this down again. Oh, beautiful lad. She's about to binary ignite again. For Jane Foster is actually like the sickest Captain Marvel matchup, though. And I absolutely love it, mate. I love it. It's a shame that it's like we've got one matchup that Thor Jane Foster's good for. A huge shock immunity as well. Mate, I didn't appreciate those half-assed shock champion buffs. Like Thor Jane Foster, Thor, Ragnarok, like OG Thor, Storm as well. They should all be fully shock immune, mate. I'm not having any of this minus 40% shock damage. It's rubbish, mate. We need the full mitigation on 100% shock nodes. Yo, what's up, Justin? Congratulations on getting Cavalier. Great work, mate. Keep it up. Right. Slick Star, 4-star Mega prediction for round 2. What did a Mega actually end up going for in the first round? Let me have a quick look. I don't think I saw it on Trucos. Oh, damn, I got a ton of messages as well, man. Let me have a quick look. Marvel Contest Champions Trucos. Sorry if my Facebook pings up a little bit here. Right, first round, mate. Oh, my goodness. That's mad. Lads, a Mega first round went for 2.78. Guys, 4 stars are officially, like, going down, man. I can't believe a Mega went for that low, in all honesty. Yeah, if he went for 2.78 in the first round, I'd say, I mean, if you want to be anything safe would be over, like, 3 million, I would assume. So let me just put that in the description, man, because that's mad. Let's say a Mega, Cutoff, 3.5 million plus. There we go, mate. That's probably the only one people are interested in, but that's mad that he went for, that low. I didn't imagine that, actually. Dude, I remember when, like, 4-star Kamala Khan, like, back in the day, went for, like, 3.4 million or something like that, and I was really upset that I missed out on her. Oh, mate. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, gosh. I just opened, like, the wrong OBS, and I saw we weren't streaming. I was worried that I'd accidentally pressed the stop stream there, and I was a bit of a mug, but fortunately, we did not do that. So, now that we've finished off Master, I'm just going to quickly jump over to the main account, and we're going to get the 5-star featured Infinite Streak roll in there. My rank 4 Mephisto destroys Cap Marvel. Oh, mate, yeah, Mephisto's a really, really good matchup. I had a lot of fun playing around with Mephisto. Yeah, exactly, mate. You're going to love the Shock Path Suspector. You know, Timothy, who I was playing about with as maybe a Shock Path option is my Mr. Sinister, because you can just chuck the shock over to the opponent, although it's not that effective for dealing damage, so you still got to win the fight. But I think for the shock paths, mate, I'm honestly just going to have to use Domino and just use a lot of 40% revives. I think that's the only way that I can get through it. Because even if I use Sinister, man, like, he's only rank 3, he's not awakened, he doesn't have the best damage output, so it's still going to be like a bit of a slog, mate, a bit of a slog. Right, what was I doing here? I think I was doing some Omega testing just before I jumped over, mate. I've been doing so much dueling against what is it, Thing today, mate, but I'm so happy. I've gotten fit a little bit better than I was this morning, so improvements are always at a proper good time, lads. Yo, what is up, Paul? Hope you're doing well, mate. Always good to see you knocking about on the channel. Bilal as well, welcome back. Hope your Monday's doing well. I think we're going to get Sue Richards next month. Sue Storm, Sue Richards, maybe. I think it's much more likely, and again, I might be completely wrong on this, but I feel like if I were in Kabam's position, I mean, next month is Avengers Endgame, man, and I want to capitalize on all of that hype. So, yeah, I feel like they're probably going to go toward Avengers Endgame related stuff, but it might be another Fantastic Four thing, and then, like, Endgame at the end of the month. So, yeah, I'm not really too sure, man, but if I was Kabam, I'd definitely be pumping out that Endgame stuff ASAP. But I don't know what kind of characters they could introduce. Maybe, like, Ronan Hawkeye and Stormbreaker Thor, if they were introduced next month. It wouldn't, like, spoil anything for the movie. Emma Frost Cyclops Synergy bugged in telepath form. Which is the Cyclops one? Is that when, does that allow Emma to crit through blocks, right, Chance? Is, what's the bug going on with that, man? But thank you very much for the super chat. I prefer red or yellow potatoes. I just prefer, I don't think I've tried red potatoes, is the answer to that one, man. I really like just standard potatoes. If those are a thing. What device do I play on? I play on the iPhone XS Max. It's a little bit extra, man, but it's really, really nice. The display is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, maybe in comparison to some other YouTubers, I have to have like the top and the bottom on all my videos, just because like the display is a lot wider and a lot more cinematic, but it looks great, man. It looks so good. So yeah, the iPhone XS Max, if you're a very hardcore, try-hard mobile gamer like me, it's a great device to play on, man. Yo, what's up, Arnie? Hope you're doing well. Sweet out. I'm not too sure, mate. Once you one-shot that X23 in Labyrinth with Howard, then we can have a little bit of a talk about it, mate. Captain Marvel Endgame version, bro. That would be so troll if they actually put a Captain Marvel Endgame version in right after the movie version. Yeah. No, I'd really like to see the rest of the Black Order as well. I think Ebony Maw could be such a sick champion if he was added to the game. And I forgot the name of the what, you know, like the massive brute guy, but he'd be a great addition as well. Yo, what is up, Mr. Sandman? Hope you're doing well. I'm in Europe this week for work. Stopped by Amsterdam for the weekend. I was actually in Shard for a day, which is down your way, right? I don't really know where Shard is, Mr. Sandman, if I'm perfectly honest, mate. But well, hope you're doing well, and certainly have a bit of fun in Amsterdam, man. Or as in you like went to Amsterdam last weekend. Sorry, I got you totally mixed up there, man. Well, I certainly hope you had fun in Amsterdam, sir. But, yeah, dude, I had such a great time going with the missus to Amsterdam. In January, we had, you know, just made a lot of responsible adult decisions, and kept clear of all of the trouble in Amsterdam. Certainly didn't get involved in any shenanigans, boys. Just had a couple of delicious beverages and enjoyed a nice walk down by the canal. You know? Gotta be sensible. Obsidian Coal, that's the one, mate. Thank you very much for educating me, sir. Certainly appreciate it. Right, I feel like I've lost my ability to talk today, man. I mispronounced like so much stuff in the recording earlier. Such a mug. Oh, Raymond, let me have a quick look there. Which two should I take? She-Hulk, Spider-Gwen, or Ant-Man to rank 4 with varying crystals? I have Ghost and Wasp 5-star, done with 6.1. Oh man, that's a little bit of a decision there. I think if you're like a very hardcore Ghost and Wasp player, I definitely take up Ant-Man. And then if I had to pick one out of She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen, I'd probably go for the She-Hulk, I would say, Raymond. But it's a little bit of personal preference involved in that one. But She-Hulk definitely has a little bit more potential than Spider-Gwen does, if you can play very aggressively. What's that? Ethan Pham. I feel like I'm gonna fall into a word trap saying it, Ethan, but I'm gonna trust you, man. Could I say that Cat Bunting is hot? Is that some sort of meme? Am I missing out? I feel like something's going over over my head at this moment, Ethan. Is that somebody that you're interested in, or well, am I trying to give somebody a bit of a confidence boost here? I'm always very wary, man. Always very wary that I'm just gonna end up like saying some abhorrent cuss words. How do I plan on dealing with the Doctor Strange and Symbiote Supreme in Chapter 6? I'm not really too sure. I think Hyperion for both, Timothy, is probably my best option. But I really don't know, mate. I feel like I'm just going to throw my champions at it and hope for the best. But I'm probably going to bring in Medusa and also Hyperion, and I think they should be able to get the job done. If I just spam heavy attacks on Hyperion, I reckon I should be alright, mate. But we're going to have to wait and see on that one. You know, it could turn out pretty bad, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I think I'm most concerned about getting through the Crossbones like 9 more times. I mean, he's just going to be a little bit of a slog with Iceman. You know, a very long boss, mate, that you got to kill like a lot more times. And there are some dodgy paths in that chapter as well. But I'm also a little bit worried about the shock path. Aside from that, there are a few paths I'm feeling a lot more confident with the stun immune path now that I know that like heavy counter tactic on Thing. So I'm really glad I kind of put in the practice today on that, because hopefully I can get a one-shot on that stun immune thing in 6.1.6. And if you haven't already checked out the video that we uploaded earlier, it's a pretty good one if you're going to be doing 100% Act 6 or you're killing Thing bosses in Alliance War. Some really good good tips in there. Medusa with Black Bolt or Venom can work really well. I don't have Venom on the main account. I'm thinking maybe Medusa. Do you really need the Black Bolt synergy though? Is that going to help you out too much? Yo, what is up, Mark? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope all is good in Portugal. I'm going to rank for my Hela because of Tier 2 Alpha Overflow. Oh, man. Well, you know, if you're a really, really sick Hela player and you can find lots of intervals to charge up those heavy attacks, then, you know, it's not the absolute worst option in the world. But certainly not the option that a lot of people want to be using their Tier 2 Alpha on, I would say. How much time do I spend on both accounts? It depends, man. I'm fairly minimal on my free-to-play account. I don't usually spend more than like an hour on that each day unless I'm doing like a live stream on it or grinding a bit of Arena live as well. But it's only recently that I've started grinding a bit of Arena just so I can have units to 100% variant. Hey Seatin, I'm just starting with Act 5. Should I rank for my 4-star Iceman Unawakened or my 4-star Wolverine Awakened? Oh man, they're both good options, I would say, Lucas. It's a bit of personal preference, mate. The Iceman's certainly going to come in handy, but so will the Wolverine as well, especially for the regeneration. That can be really nice in some chapters. So yeah, I wouldn't say there's a bad one, man. Both are going to come in handy. I'd maybe personally lean a little bit more toward the Iceman than the Wolverine if I was in your scenario. But hey, if you enjoy playing Wolverine a little bit more, man, he's certainly not a bad option at all. So that's probably my perspective on that one, mate. Should I 440 my 4-star Gwenpool? I mean, if she's your best champion by a fair bit, mate, and you got nobody else, she does a lot of damage and can be great for a lot of content in this game. So if you're still got 100% Act 5 to do, can be quite useful. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe bringing in Angela as well, Jesus, for that Symbiote Supreme. Because you're right, she might work out quite well. She actually might work really well against that Doctor Strange as well. I'm very curious to see if Angela's going to be a decent option there. Would a max 4-star Winter Soldier with a 6-star Killmonger be enough for variant? Yeah, it should, man. Because even if you watch my free-to-play run, I use a 5-star Unawakened rank 3 Winter Soldier, and I think for the most part I'm only running like 10% boost on it. So if you have like a 20 or 30% boost, man, it'll be enough to get a lot of the big problematic fights done if you can play well there, James. But yeah, certainly best of luck, mate. Yo, what is up, Cube? Hope you're doing well, mate. And Mole Nation, good evening to you as well. William Kilpatrick. Oh, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you knocking about a bit. I'm currently not paying attention and definitely failing calculus just to see what's good in your arena and chill. Totally worth it, bro. Well, I'm certainly glad that I can distract you from your academic pursuits this Monday evening, man. But best of luck with your calculus stuff. Hopefully it turns out all right in the end, mate. 5-star Night Thrasher any good unawakened? No. To get the most value out of Night Thrasher, you really do need his awakened ability. He's alright unawakened. Better than some other champions, but you get a lot of the value from that big, those big Fury stacks. Once you can fire off that heavy, once you got a few, what is it, debuffs on the opponent. How much money have I spent on my pay-to-win account? About 15,000 US dollars, Dan. Which is pretty much the opening that Crystal Opening Whale's been doing this evening. So yeah, mad, mate, mad. But, you know, I spend very, very efficiently on my main account in terms of, like, furthering my YouTube channel and career. Not in terms of actually buying stuff, because we just, you know, do these big feature Grandmaster Crystal openings. For the views, mate, the numbers, the new champions. Because then we can get the views off the crystal openings themselves. We can get the views off like rank up and gameplay videos, and it means I need to spend less time because I can just sell the ISO. So it means I need to spend less time overall grinding arena, which is great, and I can spend more time making the content I want to make. So many little perks of doing those massive bloody whale crystal openings. Yo, what is up, Alan? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Hey, Seatin, how you doing, mate? I stayed up till 1:30 last night to complete Act 6 and spent all of my units on Cavaliers. That's pretty much everyone, man. As soon as those crystals pop up, they are, in comparison to a lot of the other stuff you can do in the game, like, no wonder, like, people are just going in for them, man. It's crazy. But, I don't know, man. I think at some point this week, I'm probably going to crack and end up doing a Cavalier Crystal opening. So, yeah, we're going to have to see on that one. Maybe this weekend. But I think Thursday, I'm probably going to do a Nick Fury feature crystal opening, because it's... I would grind out 3-star Nick Fury and just skip the feature crystals, but this weekend is one of my best friend Ryan's birthdays, and we're going on like a massive pub crawl on Saturday, so I don't really have the time to grind arena, because I'm going to be absolutely, for lack of a better word, shit-faced or trolleyed or absolutely wankered on Saturday, like all day, mate. We're going to like 12 different pubs. It's going to be mental, and there's like a group of like 25 of us. It's going to be a proper rowdy time. And then I think we might go out clubbing, but don't know, man. Don't know if I'll make it that far. I feel like I'm going to be asleep by like 10, 11. So yeah, we'll see how that one goes on, but then I'm going to be very, very hungover Sunday. I just can't be asked to grind arena, man. So I think we'll go for 20 Nick Fury crystals. But then after that, I just want to wait for like featured Cavalier crystals, because the regular crystals, you know, the featured Grandmaster ones, man, they're just going to feel like as soon as I open like any Cavalier crystals, I'm just never going to want to go back to opening featured GMCs. But I imagine it's not going to be too long before the featured Cavalier crystals come around, man. And this is going to be a whole new world. No, that totally makes sense, man. Totally makes sense. It's a proper good idea to save up. I kind of find the rewards for 100% Chapter 1, they're a little bit lackluster. And there's some alright stuff in there, man, but for all of the effort involved to get it, I guess the first like 4 haven't been like super bad so far, but you know, it's nothing too insane. But I'm really gonna enjoy getting those 6-star shards, man. It means we can open up another 6-star on Seatin, so at some point we're gonna do a massive Axe 6.1 100% rewards opening this week as well. Hopefully either tomorrow or Wednesday night, I would assume. Do I think someone between mid and end game could run a good MCOC channel? I've done Act 5, but not a good roster for Act 6. Depends what you want to do on your MCOC channel, dude. Got to think about, you know, why do people want to watch me play Marvel Contest of Champions or talk about the game? What am I bringing to it? There's certainly a place for a lot of different stuff within the community, regardless of, you know, exactly where you're at in the game. But yeah, it depends what your angle is, mate. You gotta think about that. What I think Nick Fury will go for... Oh, I have no idea, Joseph. I think he's gonna be quite high, because he seems incredibly desirable. But I'm very curious to see myself, because I honestly have no idea. Hardit, the Intel event is amazing. I almost have enough for the 2,500 5-star shards, so I can open my first 5-star. Oh, best of luck, man. Hopefully you get something decent from that. How do I fight so well? I'm currently doing an event quest against 4-star champions when I only have 4-star Wasp, and that's it. She keeps dying. Do I got any tips? I got loads of tips, dude. You just gotta learn how to kind of parry and evade, really. It's kind of the basics of Marvel Contest of Champions combat. But I think I've got like a video that's like a POV gameplay perspective, so you can see me actually like holding the device from my point of view and see me playing. But it's all about parrying, evading, getting good, and all that fun stuff, mate. But it does take out a fair bit of practice there. Yo, what is up, Pep? Dude, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Great video today. Thanks for putting the video on. Glad to see the stream is going without any lag. I might do one more big push pre-birthday. Not sure. Regardless, something gets ranked on my birthday. Dude, I hope if you do another massive push, man, you get something decent, because you did get a little bit dicked over, to say the least, on those 6-star champions. So I think with all the crystals you've opened so far, man, you're definitely a little bit behind the odds in terms of the 6-stars. I know you got a couple more today, actually. What did you get? Did you get the 6-star Heimdall and somebody else in chat, mate? I remember having a bit of a look. Was it Yondu? Or... Gosh, I've seen too many crystals be opened today, man. But thank you so much, man. Let's quickly get you up there as the blobberiest fella today. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Also thoughts on a 5-star Heimdall. So I did a 5-star Heimdall rank up and gameplay video, I think about a month and a half ago. Heimdall's not too bad. He's kind of like a very like mid-tier champion in terms of actually playing the character. Like his damage isn't the worst, but isn't the best as well. Takes a little while to ramp up. Can be a little bit annoying to play in certain matchups, but the True Strike's really, really valuable. And really just having Heimdall for the synergies as well is what a lot of people toward the end game just really use the character for. So he's always good to have as a 5-star just for the cheap death synergy, man, because that is so useful for all sorts of stuff. And if you're going to bring along a Heimdall for the cheap death synergy, you know, you might as well have a 5-star one that can pack a bit of a punch. MCOC needs a bimbo streamer. Are you saying that you want me to wear low-cut tops, Mr. Sandman, and become an MCOC thought? Is that what you're trying to imply, good sir? I want to sell my 5-star Cyclops one day, dude. You'll get that 5-star Cyclops awakened, and you can get some ISO and some 6-star shards. So hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. But one day he might be buffed, man. You never know. It's probably unlikely with the amount of synergies that he's got, but you know, you can dream, mate. You can dream. It's the best arena to get the best overall resources. Also, where would I say Act 6 would be in my progression chart after exploring Act 5? Yeah, I'd say it's after 100% Act 5, depending on the roster you have. You know, you probably want to look at, like, is your roster better for Labyrinth initial clear, Variant initial clear, or Act 6? And then kind of weigh up which one you're better pushing toward, because each of those things kind of has specific requirements depending on you know, what you've been dealt by the 5-star crystals. So yeah, that's probably the crossroads for a lot of players, but definitely Act 5 100% before trying to do 6.1, unless you have the perfect champions and you just want to push through to Cavalier. So yeah, it might not be the worst option for some people, but again, it depends on your roster, man, and really what you've been dealt and how good of a player you are. I do have a history of not wearing enough clothes. I'm not too sure where I got that history from. Oh yeah, I remember. No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I remember, man. Back in Dubai, where I almost didn't get let in to your brother's club because I was wearing shorts. Dude, it's not my fault, man. I didn't know we were going somewhere nice. I'm just a mug, mate. I'm just an absolute mug. Gosh. I almost forgot about that for a second, man. That was a really, really good night. Thank you so much for that again. Crystal opening well, just awakened a 6-star Aegon. Dude, about time, man. About time. He's definitely, you know, paying for those Hulkbuster and Colossus buffs this evening. So hopefully we're going to see... Dude, I'd love if for Avengers Infinity War they announced... Sorry, Avengers Endgame. They announced that there were going to be Groot and Hulkbuster reworks, man. That would just absolutely make my day. There's a Rocket rework chucked on top of that, man. Oh, that'd be a great time. Honestly, there should be a Rocket rework. He's such a lovable character from the MCU. But I guess there's going to be Guardians 3 coming out as well, so there might be a chance for kind of a Rocket and Groot and maybe Drax reworks when that comes around. Cutoff for Omega, anything over 3 million should be good. I'm saying 3.5 if you want to be safe, though. First round, he went for just under 2.8, mate, so he's actually really cheap the first round. What I think is of Emma Frost as your first rank 4 5-star. That's sick, man. I love Emma Frost. She's super cool. So yeah, I think that's a great job. Really, really good option. Alright. Hopefully that's going to be enough. Or not quite. Alright, let's go. Sorted. Yo, what's up, Jason? Hope you're doing well this evening. Always good to see you knocking about in chat. Better to initially clear... What's that? Initial clear of Variant or 100% Lab. Already done the initial clear. I would definitely say I'd initially clear Variant, mate, before 100%ing Labyrinth of Legends. I'd probably 100% Variant before doing 100% Labyrinth. Like, on my free-to-play account, I've got plans to 100% Variant, but I've got no plans to 100% Labyrinth. But also, I guess it depends on your champions as well. Because if you got, like, a fully maxed out Aegon, that's, like, a pretty straightforward champion to do, like, every single fight in Labyrinth of Legends. So maybe in that scenario, if you got, like, crap champions for the final 2 chapters of Variant, but you've got, like, a fully maxed out Aegon, then maybe you want to do 100% Labyrinth first. Yeah, it kind of depends on your roster, man. There's a fair few factors that, I would say go into that one. Oh, unfortunate, mate. Yeah, I can agree more, Jason. They just need to take down Groot and build him up from the ground. Hopefully we're going to be getting a Diablo rework, because there's not a single Diablo in Act 6. So that kind of makes me think that they're like, oh, maybe we missed the mark a little bit on this champion. Maybe we're going to completely rework Diablo and then add him in. So, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Good champions for the collector. You just want your top 5 characters that can deal as much damage as possible in the shortest amount of time, Blake. It's definitely the way to go there. Should I awaken Archangel or Mega Red? If I had to pick one of the two, man, if it's a 5-star version, I would go for a Mega Red. Because he's just so friggin' OP, dude. I really, really like a Mega Red. I think he's the top overall mutant, in my opinion. But yeah, I had so much fun with my Mega Red earlier today as well. We did a... what was it? A video where we fought thing a lot earlier, and a Mega Red is such a sick option. And somebody actually, after I uploaded that video, literally like a couple of minutes, man, because I thought I was one of the first people to discover like that thing heavy intercept, but Legacy sent me this video from, I think it's Dr. Doobs from Full Loki, of a maxed out Mega Red versus a Thing boss in Alliance War, and dude, he just drops so quick. Like, a Mega Red is legitimately, once you learn how to heavy counter or heavy intercept Thing, like one of the best options, man. He just deals so much damage, just such a bloody effective option. So yeah, I really want to get my hands on a Mega Red badly, man. Alright, sort it out, mate. Hopefully we can get a 6-star Awakened one at some point. That'd be a great time. But actually, in all fairness, the 6-star one, he needs, like, all of the levels as well. So, wouldn't be too insane for quite some time as well. Oh, I need to do an updated guide for farming 4-star champions, Nicholas. I don't have one at the moment, man. I've got one on how to get 5-star champions. I haven't uploaded my 4-star... updated my 4-star one in ages, dude. It's been like a year and a half. So yeah, I need to sort that out, mate. It's definitely on my list as well. Ah, no. Thought we could get in there. Ah, well, this should do it, man. If we can get into Assassins. Yeah, perfect. Should I awaken my 5-star Havoc? If you've got a mutant, yes. If you have a generic, I'd probably save it. But also take into consideration that it's 3 weeks until the next featured crystal. And the next featured crystal is looking pretty spicy. So if you're not in any rush, and are like myself and are saving up for the next featured crystal, you might want to wait for that. Because, boys, we're going to do such a big crystal opening for the next featured, man. I'm talking like 12 to 18 featured crystals, mate. Oh, I'm well excited. I think after we 100% Act 6, we're going to have 10 of them. And then we got like 3 weeks of just getting shards. So it's going to be at least 12 and maybe 18. So if we're like really, really lucky and maybe whale out on some Cavalier crystals there. Yo, Ethan, dude, thank you so much for all the super chats, man. Absolute mad love. Oh my goodness. Lol, last comment, but just wanted to say love the channel and keep up the good work. Here's a small donation to your gambling addiction, Ethan. Absolute mad love there. Thank you very much for all the support this evening, sir. To keep you updated, Cal just did it. What did he just do, man? Did he just... we heard in chat like a few minutes ago, Pep, that he managed to awaken Aegon. But what's he done now, man? Has he got Aegon to... I know he's on a mission to try and get Aegon to Sig 200, but it's a bloody ambitious one, certainly. Right. Hey, Seatin, I have a rank 4 600 Agron. Man, let me say he is OP, dude. He's so insane for Act 6. I will soon rank him to rank 5, but I'm afraid Kabam will nerf him. I wouldn't worry about that, man. They haven't, like, properly nerfed a character in a very, very long time. So I wouldn't worry about them nerfing Aegon. And if they did give him a proper nerf, then they'll probably be ranked down tickets. But Aegon is sick, man. He's so good for 100% Act 6.1. And I imagine he's got some great value in the future. Oh, he just pulled a 6-star Mega Red. Oh, mate, that's mad. Dude, I can't believe he's dropping, what is it? I had a look earlier. I think it's just over 12,000 US dollars on those Cavalier crystals. Mate, a whale's wet dream, lads. A whale's wet dream. But fair play, man. Fair play. Keeping those Kabam, the good Kabam employees employed. Hopefully for a fair amount of time. Aegon woke up, Domino woke up, and pulled the Mega Red. Dude, that man is on a hot streak at the moment. That's insane, man. But, dude, Pet, thank you so much for all the super chats. Yo, see you, mad love, mate. Rank 5, my 4-star Voodoo Void, Gwenpool, Killmonger, or Emma Frost, all unduped. Oh, man, if they're all unduped, I'd lean... I don't know. The Void's got a lot of potential for the future, man. He's a really good 4-star to have maxed out. Even Unawakened, he's still not the worst. But your best Unawakened options are either Gwenpool or Emma Frost, because a lot of those champions do need to be awakened to get a fair amount of benefit out of it. But, Pet, thank you very much again for the super chat, and also Rip934 as well. I think I've opened a total of around 50 Cavalier crystals, not a single 6-star yet. Yeah, dude, it's, what is it, 1 in every 100 there? No God tier 5-star either. Pulled a total of 10 5-stars so far. Dude, mate, it sounds like you're having some pretty great luck when it comes to the 5-star drop rates. That seems a little bit above average there. So yeah, massive congrats on that, dude. But hopefully the 6-star luck is going to pick up in no time at all there, mate. Do you think you could do LOL easy path with a 4-star Aegon? Yeah, you can do, Russell. There's some Justin Russell. There are some videos on KY's channel, and I also uploaded a bit of a highlight feature video from his channel of 4-star Aegon versus Labyrinth of Legends. So if you want to check that one out, it's on the channel. Oh my god, am I getting wrecked off one heavy? Oh, mate. Lads, I need to focus up. I took one heavy attack there and died, mate. That was so bad. Oh my goodness. Right. Bro, I cannot lose my streak right now. I'm going to be salty AF if it happens. At least we got the special one out of Sabretooth. I think if we can get a special 2 here, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a good time. And then if we could find some way to throw a heavy attack. Oh, no. Crits for days, mate. Not sure what else Act 6 can offer title and perk-wise. What do I think? I think there's going to be like a Cavalier difficulty coming at some point in the next like 6 to 9 months, I would assume. So we're probably going to see that, but it's probably not right around the corner. But yeah, I don't think there are going to be any... I think they're having kind of the title for Act 6 like fairly early on. But I imagine there's going to be a lot of like 6-star rank up materials and high 5-star rank up materials scattered across the remaining chapters. But I'm very curious to see exactly what's going to be on offer, mate. Because yeah, I'm not really too sure exactly what we are going to see in some of the later chapters. But hopefully a lot of rank 4 to rank 5 gems, and hopefully some 6-star rank up gems as well, man. That'd be really nice to see. What rank would I take 5-star Aegon Unawakened? I wouldn't really like rank 5-star Aegon Unawakened. Probably just take him up to rank 3, but he's not really that great till you get him awakened, dude. Because you need to like get the combo like fairly high if you want some good value out of Aegon. And yeah, you just can't really do that without his awakened ability to kind of ramp up across fights. You got a 6-star Wasp today. What's my opinion on her? I really like Wasp. I think Wasp has some sick damage, and she's very fun to play. Doesn't need to be awakened. But the problem with Wasp is that she's a very, very flimsy character. So if you want to be good at playing Wasp, you need to be quite good at intercepting and not relying on block damage, because she just gets absolutely wrecked. And one of the big cons of Wasp as well, she's a very, very small health pool. That combined with very low block proficiency just makes a little bit of a risk to take into a lot of high-tier content, like high-tier Alliance Quest, Alliance War. But if you've got like a 5 or 6 star Ghost, mate, then you definitely want a 6-star version of Wasp. Yeah, if you get a 6-star Ghost in the future, you've got the perfect pairing there. So it's not all bad, dude. It's not all bad. I'd be pretty happy with a 6-star Wasp in all fairness. She's much better than a lot of the rubbish knocking about in those crystals. How good is a Mega Unawakened? He's still pretty good. He's got a lot of his base utility Unawakened Victor. So he's got his no damage back from Electro and Cork. He's got his regeneration. He's got his poison and bleed immunity. What you're already missing with the Awakened ability is the crazy damage off like the 10 stacks of degeneration. And that damage is such a big part of a Mega Red. So he's still got a lot of utility, and he's still a very, very decent character. Even unawakened, it's just when you have him awakened, it literally like quadruples the damage output of the character. So it's just mad, mate. Or at least triples, I would say. So yeah, that awakened ability is just crazy, mate. Yeah, a major glass cannon, man. Major glass cannon. She's got even more damage with, I think it was the Mr. Sinister synergy as well. With the current state of the game, 5-star Awakened Aegon to rank 5, or rank 2 6-star Awakened Aegon Sig 20. Oh, Daniel. Oh, man, that is a tough decision. I would say if you've got the 6-star Aegon, even though you're going to be a little bit gimped on the combo, fight to fight, I'd maybe lean toward the 6-star Aegon, just because you can get into rank 3 in the future, and you will get those signature levels. So if you've been blessed with a 6-star version of Awakened Aegon, I feel like you've got to follow that through, Daniel. So I'd go for that, mate. I'd go for that. So I wanted to rank 4 my newly gotten Corvus yesterday, but was 2 Cosmic T4 short, opened 16 T4CC crystals and got 0, then 740 Fragment crystals to get the Cosmic needed. Bro, I had a very similar thing when it came to ranking my Thanos around Christmas. Like, Cosmic and Mutant T4CC have just been avoiding me, mate, like crazy. It's proper annoying. Yo, what's up, Ben Hughes? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hello, Papa, playing MCOC again after a 6-month break. Hopefully you had a great time, Ben, and enjoyed life. But welcome back to this goddamn clown fiesta, my dude. And thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Hope all is well. Should I use an Awakening Gem on Domino or Archangel? Out of those two, definitely Archangel. Domino does not need to be awakened at all. It's a very, very, very small awakened ability that Domino has. But Archangel's awakened ability, especially if it's a 4-star and you need to do 100% Act 5, is incredibly useful. Yo, what's up, Lord of Sunder? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Laurie, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But yeah, he's an absolute mad lad, mate. The whales are just, they're going crazy, man. Going absolutely crazy for these Cavalier crystals. And if I was in that position, man, where I had far too much money in the bank account and didn't need to try and buy a house, I would probably be having very similar thoughts. But we'll get there, man. We'll get there. Right, let's just throw this off. Symbiote Supreme. It's a champion that definitely does not shine in Arena, mate. 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal for 100% Act 6 possible. I'd say it's almost guaranteed, man. There's at least going to be Awakening Gem Crystal. Maybe a generic 6-star Awakening Gem from Act 6. I think it's very, very likely. Oh, no, I forgot. Okay, there we go. That'll sort it out, mate. Perfect. Yeah, it certainly sounds like it, Boris. If I ever step away from this game, would I sell my account or raffle it on my channel? I wouldn't be really interested in either. Unless like, properly... I'd probably just want to keep my account for all the memories, man. Because MCOC, dude, it's been a pretty big part of my life, so I wouldn't be in any rush to give my account away. But I feel like at the moment, I said this on live stream the other day, either Marvel Contest of Champions is going to die or I'm going to die. Like, I feel like at this point, man, I'm pretty much in it till the end. So we'll have to see. Victor, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think I'm pretty content in England. I've recently just, like in the last year or so, just reconnected with like a lot of old friends, found the absolute love of my life over here. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good in England, man. But I still love visiting America, especially California. So I still want to make the effort, at least once or twice a year, to fly out to various parts of America. Because I was still very, very fond of the United States, man. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm quite happy living in England. And I feel like I've learned to love British culture even more over the last year and a bit. And I've even got okay at FIFA, boys. I'm okay at FIFA. I'm actually a bit shit at FIFA, in all fairness. But my mate Ryan's been teaching me how to play FIFA to an alright level, but I still suck, and he still completely carries me. So I'm getting better, boys. I'm getting better. I'm a small interest in football, but I'm still so far behind, man, on that bandwagon. I feel like I can just appreciate football a little bit more now. Oh, mate, guys, I cannot make any mistakes on this fight. Any more mistakes? Bro, that's insane, man. Took so much damage. There we go, right. Let's refresh those incinerates. Whoa. Bro, these 6-star death squads are savage. But there we go. We got that storm down. Whew. Damn, man. Damn. Oh, Victor, I'm certainly in no rush, mate. Why some Proxima and Gods here? I just think in a lot of matchups, there are just better options than Proxima for the most part. I feel like she's a little bit too much hassle to get into in some fights. But I really like her. I think she does have certain matchups where she shines in. She's really good for the Maze, Iron Man, Infinity War, and a fair few fights in there. So yeah, I'm maybe open to a good Proxima Midnight for God tier argument, man. But it's bloody competitive. There's a lot of really, really good champions in this game. I just haven't been fully convinced. But I think she's a very strong high demigod tier champion in my opinion. And I value Proxima in the wider spectrum of the game a fair bit. She's definitely one of the much better cosmics to acquire. What are my thoughts on a generic gem on Corvus? He's got a very nice awakened ability to have, so if you're going all in on Corvus, mate, it's not the absolute worst scenario there. But, he doesn't need it. It just gives him that cheap death and makes his glaives recharge a bit faster on longer fights. So, if you're a die-hard Corvus player, then it's a pretty good one to have. Yeah, so they certainly did, I would imagine, Slight. Oh, thank you very much, Boris. Am I a football fan? I'm not. I've just kind of got into football like a little bit. I've watched like a few matches and games because I never was into football at all growing up. But after the World Cup last year, I watched all the England games and I was like, oh man, I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm getting into it a fair bit. So yeah, my friend, one of my best friends, Ryan, he supports Liverpool, and we've watched kind of a few matches around his, just while having a little bit of a catch-up, man. So I can't say that I'm the biggest football nerd or fan, but I feel like I've definitely got a bit more of an appreciation for sport in general over the last few years. Especially the World Cup, man. That was pretty insane to watch. Just thinking about the pressure to perform. And just how on the ball you've got to be in that scenario where you've just got the whole world watching. Just insane, mate. Yeah, I loved the World Cup last year, man. It was so much fun in England. And it was just the summer of a mad heat wave and getting drunk. So it was a great time, man. Really good time. Alright, let's go in and chuck a cheeky little 5 combo as well. Oh, I did not see the rest of the comment, B. Daniel. So if you just quickly resend it, dude. I'll have a little bit of a look at it. Sorry, man, I was just trying to look out the corner of my eye. So I'm not in the, like, super easy matchup territory. It's like, as you can see from that massacre fight, man, it's just so easy to die to some of these maxed out death squads. So I have to pay a lot more attention to the game than I usually have to on some of these live streams. Oh, I know, it's well fun, MC. Pan, guess a number between 1 and 5 and you will receive a prize. My number is between 1 and 5. What is it? Oh, Pan, I'm guessing it's number 4. I'm guessing it's number 4. Is that the correct number? The suspense is killing me, my dude. You might be going to London in August. Oh, very, very nice, man. At Meetup. Oh, I'm not too sure about August, man, just because I have so much I got so much stuff going on in August in terms of the summer, because that's always like crazy like festival and party month. So I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe might be able to fit it in somewhere. But I know me and the missus were looking to go to like Boomtown Festival. There's like this what's it? This place nearby called Ascot, where they have a bit of horse racing and they have the Dubai Cup there. So our friendship group is thinking of having a nice day where we all dress up fairly smart and then get absolutely wankered and bet on some horses. So that seems like an awfully fun time as well. There's just loads of parties, mate. You know what the summer's like. So yeah, August, mate, that's probably the worst month to visit because I just don't think I'm gonna have time to sort out the but I'll be at Comic-Con, man. If you're at Comic-Con, I'll see you like 2 months later, man. I'll definitely have many meetups there. Finally pulled a 4-star Mega Red. Now all I need is some mutant gems, salad, or you can just smash out the arena, the 4-star basic arena, and hopefully get him awakened. Oh, thank you very much, Extent. Certainly appreciate the kind of words there, man. Oh, Dench Boy Dan. I mean, that's a fantastic name to start off with. But dude, I'm certainly glad you enjoyed the low quality memes there. I'm going to Newfoundland in July. What's Newfoundland? Is that some sort of summer festival there? I was interested to find out more about them. Yo, what is up, Ion? Hope all is well in Singapore there. See you late night or midday. Well, here over in the United Kingdom, mate, it's a little bit of late night. I've heard do it, and I've also been told use on a character like Aegon, who can help me 100% Labyrinth to get another generic. I mean, the second part of advice is great if you have an Aegon, man. So yeah, there's definitely that argument as well that it's maybe better off if you have a champion that can 100% Labyrinth of Legends to go for that option. But it depends whether or not you have an Aegon and the resources to take him up to rank 5 and what order of stuff you'd like to do them in. Oh my gosh, is that the legendary Anonymous 2K? I don't feel like I've seen you knocking about in a fair amount of time. How's it going, Anonymous 2K? I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure I'm subscribed to your channel, and I don't feel like I've seen videos in quite some time. What's been going on in the life of Anonymous 2K? I still, whenever I feel sad in life, I always watch your Blade Crystal opening, because the intro to it was just, it was magical. It was absolutely magical, where you bribe Gaban Mike, because it's a pay-to-win game. So just know that wherever you are in life, Anonymous 2K, you always have an incredibly soft spot in my heart. Newfoundlanders in Canada. Oh, cool. That was proof Seatin didn't go to school. Dude, I am, well, I do not know what that was in relation to, but I'm definitely like a filthy education dropout, man. I pretty much left education at 16 and have been a bit of a dumbass ever since, man. Bit of a dumbass, just knocking about, playing some video games. Yo, what's up, Steve West? I hope you're doing well, man. I don't feel like, guys, I feel like we've got so many like proper old school MCOC OGs knocking about in chat that I haven't seen in a very long time. Just playing and didn't upload till today. Have you started uploading? Are you coming back, Anonymous 2K? Is this the return? Wow. Your ice, you know, regardless of what anybody says, your Iceman Crystal opening is still the absolute best crystal opening in the history of Marvel Contest of Champions. I love it, mate. I love it. So yeah, I wish you all of the success in your return to Marvel Contest of Champions. Should I rank for my 5-star Iron Man Infinity War or Killmonger? Oh, both pretty good options there, Pete. I'd say it's a little bit of personal preference, because they both have a bit of an arsenal of utility. So yeah, I don't think there's a bad option between the two, though. I'll definitely say that. No, it definitely might be possible there, B. Daniels. Certainly, do you have the specific dates? If you, I think, did I drop you a follow back on Twitter? Because it'd be nice to do a little pre-meetup before Comic-Con, because we had such a good time having a bit of a drink over there. And any excuse really to, I mean, BZ doesn't, I don't think he ever drinks. I think he's a very, very rare drinker, so, you know, he can look after us, mate. Make sure we don't get into too much trouble, I would assume. Hey Seatin, do I think a rank 4 5-star Ultron with a 30% boost is going to work for Act 6 Crossbones? I have no idea, Jerry. I have absolutely no idea. He might be able to, but you'd probably want to use the Suicide Masteries as well. If you slapped on Suicides, then you might have enough damage. But I know Iceman has more damage output than Ultron, and Iceman out-damages him, not by an excessive amount. So, if you put on Suicides as well and didn't use any special attacks, you could probably do it with a 30% boost. So yeah, I don't know if you have them unlocked, but that might be a way around it there, mate. Oh, Kanga, that's not a great time in terms of your 6-star characters. I certainly hope you get some better drop rates in the future. Oh, thank you very much, Rob. I mean, you're certainly certainly chucking more than a few compliments my way there, but thank you. I certainly do appreciate it, mate. Should I rank to my Awakened 6-star Proxima or rank 5 a 5-star? I'd probably rank 5 a 5-star, unless you're the biggest Proxima Midnight fan in the world, in which case you should go for it, mate. Bess, hope you're ready for this weekend, because it's going to be, and your on-demand Act 6 guide for that initial completion. See how far much units spent. Oh, Bess, dude, best of luck, man, trying to smash out that Act 6 initial completion. I think if you got the double immunities champion to, take care of Crossbones, mate, you shouldn't be in for a bad time. Like, a lot of people that have done Act 6 completion, if they've gone in there with all that knowledge from the guide, they've said it hasn't been the absolute worst time in the world. So yeah, man, I've actually received a flood of really, really nice messages in the last week off that video, so thank you to everybody that's taken the time to send one across. Yeah, congratulations on all the recent Cavalier titles as well. Oh, mate, naughty little finish there. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Anonymous2K. Truly, truly flattering there. Yo, what's up, Brett? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hey, Seatin, random question, but do I ever deal with carpal tunnel or wrist problems as a result of the game? I have. I've definitely had days where, like, I finished recording or playing, man, and my wrist is friggin' killing me, dude. And usually I, like, take it a little bit easier the next day and, like, look at work that I can focus on that doesn't involve playing as intensely. But it's mainly after, like, big grinding days. But I don't get it anywhere near as much as I used to, man. I used to get it a lot worse. Right, that's all good, man. Yeah, certainly let me and BC know the dates, and we'll see if we can sort something out. But just, you know, set expectations, man. I know I've already got a fair bit planned with the missus in terms of August, so August is looking quite busy. But if I do have a spare evening, man, and I'm not up to much, that certainly does sound like a good time, mate. Well, I rank to a 6-star Sentinel, Venom the Dark. Maybe. Depends on my 5-star roster, though. If I'd awakened Sentinel, I've got a very soft spot for Sentinel, so I'd be very tempted to do it. Venom the Dark, it's not too bad. Really, to be honest, you only really want to, at least in my opinion, rank to 6-star champion if you definitely want to rank 3 that champion in the future. So you've got to think a little bit about that. Oh, did I use my 6-star Killmonger? Oh, mate, what a mug. Damn, right. Well, we didn't properly utilize the synergies there. Got a little bit distracted, but it is what it is, man. Any plans to make a 6.100% exploration guide? I think so, maybe in the future, alright. I think I'll do kind of like a general recap after I've finished, because I know people are always after that information. So yeah, I'll probably talk about some of the most difficult fights and challenges that are presented when it comes to 100% Act 6.1. But, yeah, hopefully I'll get that done a little bit later this week, man, because I should have really done that from as I was going through Variant as well. Oh, thank you very much for the kind words there, Tina. Does 4 Jane Foster need to be duped to be good against uncollected Captain Marvel? Dude, like, even unawakened, 4 Jane Foster is really sick on that fight, because you don't need the awakened ability, you just need the energy damage off the special one. So yeah, have a look at some of the free-to-play kills, but even an unawakened 4 Jane Foster, and the majority of Mystic champions just work really, really well. Yo, what's up, Big 707? Hope you're doing well, man. It's only a bit of an interesting YouTube name there. I see you have you know what they say, if you've got it, flaunt it, my friends. So fair play to you. I'm either going to use Hyperion, Medusa, or Angela, Samuel, but we'll see. I'm probably going to be doing that tomorrow evening if I do have the time. Can I do a revisit video on Phoenix? Her special freaking hits so hard and her utility is underrated. I did a revisit video on Phoenix about like 8 months ago, and I just found her a bit disappointing, Silver Knight. I did like Symbiote Spider-Man and Phoenix in the same week, and I'm pretty sure I was playing Phoenix close to perfect, but she was just a little bit lacking me. I wasn't overly impressed. I mean, she's not the worst character in the game, but it was nothing like, wow, I'm just really like blown away by this. But Symbiote Spider-Man, man, I had a really, really good time playing that champion. So yeah, is there any synergy, man, or could you give me any tips on how to improve from that video? Duke my 5-star Jane Foster yesterday. That stun lock is going to be filthy. Oh, mate, you're in for a proper good time there. Right, let's go for a double medium. Maybe this is too ambitious. Oh, not quite there, man. I see. Whenever I watch your streams on demand and open 5-star crystals, I get lucky. I've got an Archangel twice, a Mega Red Corvus, and Duke Killmonger today. Anyone worth rank 4 other than Corvus? I'd say definitely a Mega Red if you can get him awakened, man. It's definitely worth rank 4 and rank 5 as well. So yeah, that's who I'd take up to rank 4 if I'd pick another one of those champions, mate. Oh, I should have definitely gone for the special 2 here instead, actually. Yo, what's up, Derek, man? We're just, you know, grinding a little bit of arena, trying to get a bit more gold, because I need it for some champion rank up and gameplay videos. But when we do 100% of the first champ for rank 6, man, there is a stack of 1 million gold there, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, as soon as I awaken my 5-star Psylocke, I'd love to do kind of a video revisiting her and ranking her up. But I need to get a bit more Mutant T4 CC, because I'm very, very low on that at the moment, which is a bit annoying. But I've got a rank 2. Psylocke, I think she's going to have some interesting uses. I think for... I haven't seen anybody take her against Nick Fury, but I imagine she'd be quite sick for that matchup, actually. Yeah, Silver, if you could go check out that video, man, and just next time, like, you're in chat, just let me know if there's anything I was missing there. Because, yeah, she wasn't, like, again, the worst character, man. It's just, there's so much to contend with when it comes to top cosmic champions. That, I'm interested to know what I might be missing when it comes to Phoenix. Because she's not the worst, and she worked quite well for the, what is it, the X-Men mission this week. Especially for those Sentinels, mate, being the only cosmic champion. Very, very nice matchup there. How's the grind treating me tonight? Not too bad, we're just getting a little bit of work done. But just trying to get up to 2 million points here, so we can get that sweet stack of gold. Also some 5-star shards as well. It's always good to get a bit of participation in. Yo, what is up, Big B Wolf? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, sir, for the $10 super chat. Love you, man. I was wondering if you ever thought about redoing or revisiting some of your older guides for Act 4 and 5. I'm stuck on 5.1.3, and your guides have been a lifesaver. I'd really like to at some point. I think, like, the way that I did it last year was I revisited... when I was progressing through my free-to-play account, I updated a lot of my guides as I kind of went through that content. And that's what I'm going to do, or I plan to do in my next free-to-play account. Just kind of play through all the content again, so I can get some of that stuff done. But I think when it comes to Act 5, I'd have a look at there's like a live stream called Journey to the Collector, and I think it's in like 3 different parts. And if you like type in free-to-play Journey to the Collector, then all of that stuff should come up. And you can see how we dealt with all of the early stuff in Act 5. Yeah, that's definitely the one to check out, mate. But, again, dude, thank you so much, Big B. Certainly appreciate it, mate. Psylocke versus Havoc. Is the matchup quite good? I imagine it'd be quite decent there, actually. If you keep Havoc power locked, can he gain charges, or... Oh, thank you very much, Brad. Dude, certainly hope you're having a good evening, mate. Dana and my ally loves you. She tried recruiting me. Dana's been trying to recruit me since day 1, mate. Day 1. Just pulled a 5-star imaginary girlfriend. Is she any good? I mean, your imaginary girlfriend, Ian Pepe, is as good as you can imagine, really. So, you know, it's entirely up to you. Depends how expansive that imagination is, my boy. It's completely in your control, my friend. Another free-to-play account. Yeah, dude, the other free-to-play account that we have, Whale Milker, everyone's like, dude, this account's way too stacked. And whenever I post anything on Whale Milker nowadays, because the account's like so insane, I always have like at least like 2 people in the comments section that's like, there's no way this is a free-to-play account, man. This guy's definitely spent money on this account. Like, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and I don't even have 1 6-star champion. There's no way this guy has got this far and not spent any money. And I'm like, dude, every single thing I've ever done on this account is up on the channel. Like, you can check it out. There's no champions or units coming out of thin air, my boys. I'm taking this free-to-play account stuff very, very seriously, you know. But it's still gonna be the same, man. Even when I start a new free-to-play account, you know, like 3 months into it, I'm gonna post the roster progression. Somebody's be like, dude, there's no way this is a free-to-play account. I'm playing this game for 7 years, and my roster's only half of this guy. This guy's clearly paying. No, boys, it's a bit of smart gameplay, a bit of smart strategy, a bit of skills carrying this lad through. Oh yeah, this is, I went to, I'm glad I went to evade Emma Frost like that, actually, mate. It's about, this is unawakened Emma Frost, so you just evade her like you normally evade them. Sorted, mate. The best airport to fly into London-wise? Heathrow. I would say Heathrow is probably a little bit closer to London than Gatwick is, but they're both relatively close. But I'd say Heathrow's a little bit more connected. But there are also some airports up north. I've totally forgotten the names of them. And there's ones there, but just my side, man. Heathrow is about 20 minutes from where I live. It's where I usually fly from. It's pretty decent, man, but it also depends where you're staying in London, really. But most of the ones around London are fairly accessible, man. It's very well connected in terms of public transport. Just download Uber and don't use any of the cabs at the airport, because they are absolute con artists, mate. Absolute con artist. Bro, I came back. My first year at New York Comic Con, I got absolutely fucked when I came back and used an airport cab. It was tragic, mate. I came back and I like couldn't sleep on the flight at all. It was like a 8-hour flight back from New York, man. I hadn't slept in like a day, and I just wanted to like I didn't want to wait for an Uber. I just wanted to like jump into the first cab and go home. And for like a 25-minute journey, bro, it was the equivalent of $130, man. It was $99.99 because it was just outside of the catchment zone. Boys, I got fucked, mate. I got fucked proper hard for a 25-minute journey. But I didn't even realize, man. I didn't even realize till I was halfway there, and he's like, "Oh, it's just outside the catchment zone, so it's gonna be $99.99." I was like, "Fuck, man." So yeah, don't get into a cab. Once you get out of a London airport, mate, just make sure you've got Uber downloaded and sort it out. Yo, what is up, Jonathan Perez? Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Absolute mad love to you. Oh man, I actually love the new Captain Marvel. I really want to take up to rank 4, man. I want to take up to rank 5 as well. I need to get Awakened first. Well, I do have an Awakening gem, but I want to save for the next feature. Hopefully you can awaken there via that. Save using a gem. Yeah, exactly, Lotso. It was mad, mate. It was mad. They are proper rip-off artists, mate. I was not impressed at all. Right, let's dash back. Straight back in. Beautiful. Oh, Mr. Potato Head, mate. What a beast. What a beast. Oh, I know. She's so much fun to play, Derek. Like, the rank up and gameplay video was a proper good time, mate. Had a great time. Old Torga, I just usually go, I don't really like care about min-max and the points. I usually just look at the matchups and go, okay, what looks like the easiest one? And I'll just go for that, mate. Like, it's the way my arena matchmaking process works for the most part. Just pick the low-hanging fruit, see what matchups I have that are going to work quite well, because sometimes the most point ones, man, can be a fair bit of hassle. So yeah, I'll just go for this one, man. Guillotine's fairly quick and easy. Hey, Seatin, I know you're a fan of Omega, but would I max out an Awakened 4-star Medusa or a 4-star Awakened Omega Red? Depends what I wanted to do, really, man, because there's good arguments for both, and even a 4-star Awakened Medusa can come in very handy for endgame content like Variant as well, because of her ability to completely shut down robots. So there's a lot of stuff that Medusa really does come in handy for, even as a 4-star. So they're both great rank up options. Apologies for that fell belch, lads. That kind of just slipped out there. Oh, goodness. Cons of being human, man. The cons of being human. Yeah, Scott. I think I'll go for probably another 20 Nick Fury crystals, just because I can't be asked to grind this weekend, mate. Cena's secretly a member of the Rothschild family. Oh my goodness. Layers to your conspiracies there, Bulbasaurus Rex. I certainly wish, mate. Certainly wish. Tell you what, I'll be opening a lot more than $200 worth of featured GMCs. Oh my goodness. Oh, mate, I shat my pants there. I'd be opening a lot more than $200 worth of featured GMCs, mate, if I was a member of the Rothschild family. Damon says, rough day at school, so happy to come home to your stream, man. Oh, Damon, dude, I'm sorry to hear you had a rough day at school, man. Don't worry, it's going to get better. Like, shit things will pass. But don't worry, there's some, you know, it's going to be a good next couple of months, man. We got, like, Avengers Endgame coming about. There's lots of great stuff in life. There's dank anime, dank Marvel movies, and tits exist. So there's a lot of good stuff in this world, man. You got a lot to look forward to. I one-shot the 5.4 Ultron a few times with my max 4-star Medusa. Yeah, she's sick, man. She's proper fun to play. And just a great time, man. The Collector's just a goddamn clown fiesta fight, Sam. You just got to chuck your best champions in and keep on going and going. And have a look at my free-to-play Journey to the Collector run. Right, I've got to hang up on the missus there. Or I'll give her a FaceTime after, boys. Don't worry. Alright, let's go for a bit of Symbiote Spider-Man as well. Oh gosh. I failed at that grenade, man. If you don't dodge rocket, you just get a bit wrecked there, eh, mate? Oh, of course, Alex. Of course, mate. Thanks for the perspective, dude. Oh, Josh, I have not, man. Please help him, please. Dude, Cal's straight up balling, man. He's got so many businesses all over the world now. It's just one of those things, man. When you got a lot of money, it just keeps on rolling in. You just put the money in pots and invest it in smart places, and then the money's just growing, and then you're just running around all over the place harvesting some big old money trees, mate. Basically, life is, if you've played the game Monopoly, you've played the game of life, so that's exactly how it works. Just get lots of money, plant lots of money trees, and then just go around and pick all the money trees up, and you'll be having a proper giggle. There we go, boys. We're not dying to that special 2 today. That's it, Barter. I mean, that doesn't sound like the absolute worst offer there, V. Daniels. Alright, let's go for this, mate. Throw off the armor break. What brings you to London anyway, man? What are you looking to, you know, indulge in? I mean, one of the things, just to be a little bit careful of, is that there's a fair amount of instability in our country at the moment. So I'm definitely planning on avoiding London for the next month or so. And I don't know what it's going to be like in the summer. Hopefully it's going to be fine, but just for this whole Brexit situation, there are threats of riots in the capital in the next, like, I think couple of weeks, so just something to be a little bit wary of. Again, I don't know if anything's going to come to fruition, but there's always just something to be a little bit concerned of, man, because I know there are crazy riots in France that I don't know if they're still going on, man. Riots in France for ages, boys. But hopefully everything's alright and nobody gets hurt. Fingers crossed. Pleasure, bud. Strictly pleasure. I would definitely go to Amsterdam instead of London if you're looking for that, man. I can assure you that will be a substantially more enjoyable trip. As somebody that has London, what is it, about, you know, I can be in London within an hour, but yeah, if you're gonna make it all the way across the pond, man, you'll have a great time in Amsterdam. And if you haven't been there before, man, you should go. I think you will, a bachelor of your fine taste will find many pleasures to indulge in there. Right. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Yo, see, what's good? The whole family is tuning in from Leeds, West Yorkshire. Yo, what's up to Quasiga Hugh, the Hughes family? Shout out, guys. Thank you for having me on the television at the moment. Hope you're all doing well this wonderful Monday evening, and you've had a great day. That will be part of it. It better be, man. If you're making it all the way across the pond and you're not going to Amsterdam, I'm going to be damn disappointed in you, son. Just, you know, it's like a 40-minute plane ride away from London. Bloody quick to get to, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Alex. Certainly appreciate that. You're a pretty cool dude yourself. Absolute mad love to you. As a Brit myself, I think London is an absolute tip. It can be alright sometimes, man. It can be alright. I just, if I'm looking for a nice weekend away, I'd just much rather go somewhere in Europe, because the European cities are bloody beautiful, mate. But I don't know, some stuff in London's quite nice. But, it depends where you go, really, man. Depends where you go. Alright, let's go for Moon Knight, and then I think that's the final round. I probably better give the missus a call, actually, after this round of Arena Lads. So we'll finish this up, and then we're going to end the live stream for tonight. I'm also bloody tired and barely making sense, so it's probably probably a good idea. I've thrown the towel, rest up, and then hit the live streams hard tomorrow, man. Oh, Sam, we'll wait and see what happens, man. One thing's incredibly clear, that this is a goddamn whale milking clown fiesta, which I, you know, feel like I already realised that ages ago, but I've now definitely been reminded of it recently. Seen some advice: rank 2 6-star Domino or rank 5 5-star Ghost. Oh, mate. Dude, you've got two great options there. I don't know what I'd go. If I was a super sick Ghost player, I'd maybe be a bit more tempted to go for Ghost. Because if I had to pick one, I'd go for the Ghost. But the Domino's a great option for the future as well, man. And if Domino's a champion, you want to take up to rank 3, and you've got full Trinity as, you know, 5-star or above for Act 6. I'd be tempted to go for Domino, but neither's a bad option. But I'd maybe still sway a little bit toward Ghost, because I think Ghost is like top 3 characters overall in the game. And I would say Domino more falls into top 10 in my vision. But yeah, no bad option in my opinion. Bit of personal preference, man. Yo, best of luck, B. Daniels. Right. There we go, man. Right, so we're going to finish the live stream there, lads. Thank you all so much for tuning in this evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday, lads, and we'll see you tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm looking to do 100% Act 6. The rest of it, we got 2 more chapters to smash out. So yeah, tomorrow evening's live stream hopefully should be a good one, but for now, all of our top characters are locked into Alliance War. We hopefully need to win this one, and then we are good to go, lads. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic evening. And now I'll just wait about 5 seconds just to make sure we finish at the perfect time. But if you're watching this far, have a great Monday, lads, and certainly enjoy yourselves.